38 dead in Mexico fire after guards didn't let migrants out. Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, AP, when smoke began billowing out of a migrant detention center in the Mexican border city of Ciudad Juarez. Venezuelan migrant Viangli Infante Padron was terrified because she knew her husband was still inside. The father of her 3 children had been picked up by immigration agents earlier in the day, part of a recent crackdown that netted 67 other migrants, many of whom were asking for handouts or washing car windows at stoplights in this city across the Rio Grande from El Paso, Texas. In moments of shock and horror, Infante Padron recounted how she saw immigration agents rush out of the building after fires started late Monday. Later came the migrants' bodies carried out on stretchers, wrapped in foil blankets. The toll: 38 dead in all and 28 seriously injured, victims of a blaze apparently set in protest by the detainees themselves.
Please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon to receive more videos from this channel.
Swedes will be sent to their deaths if they join NATO, warns Moscow. Finland and Sweden will become targets for Moscow if they join NATO, warned the Russian ambassador in Stockholm. After their accession, the total length of the borders between Russia and NATO will almost double, Ambassador Viktor Tatarintsev said on Tuesday. If it still seems to anyone that this will somehow improve Europe's security, rest assured that the new members of the hostile bloc will become a legitimate target for Russian retaliatory measures, including those of a military nature, he added. Russia has repeatedly threatened the Nordic pair after they submitted bids to join the Western military alliance last May, following the outbreak of war in Ukraine. Russia says it has rerouted all oil exports. Russia has successfully redirected all its crude oil exports affected by Western sanctions over Ukraine to friendly countries, Energy Minister Nikolai Shulginov said on Tuesday. While still a decline in oil and gas output this year, I can say today that we have managed to completely redirect the entire volume of exports affected by the embargo. There was no decrease in sales, Shulginov told an energy forum. Shulginov reiterated that Russian oil and gas production was expected to decline in 2023, as Moscow comes under pressure from Western restrictions and a lack of European buyers. Speaking at the same event, Alexander Daryukov, CEO of Russian oil major Gazprom Neft, SIBNMM, said that 2023 would be more difficult than 2022 and the pressure from sanctions would grow. China's new super island builder set to roll in South China Sea. Last week, China announced that it had plans to add to its fleet of the 200 dredging vessels it has built since 2006, with plans to build a never-before-seen dredger super island builder equipped with a 10,000-kilowatt reamer. Under construction by the Tianjin Waterway Bureau, the dredger will significantly outperform the previous flagship of its nature. The dredger Tianjin, also built by Tianjin Waterway Bureau, was equipped with a 4.4 megawatts reamer and was essential in constructing China's artificial islands between 2013 to 2014. China discovers strange glass beads on moon that may contain billions of tons of water. Chinese researchers may have discovered billions of tons of water inside strange glass spheres buried on the moon, and they could be used as a future water source for moon bases, a new study suggests. The tiny glass spherules, collected in lunar soil samples and brought to Earth by China's Change 5 mission in December 2020, could be so abundant that they store up to 330 billion tons, 300 metric tons, of water across the moon's surface. The new analysis, published the 28th of March in the journal Nature Geoscience, shows